So we got to talk about this African man who goes absolutely off on a bunch of liberals protesting about Lord knows what, right? Because when it comes to these liberals, they got to protest about everything that they're unhappy with. They got to find a reason to protest, right? And this African man, I'm not sure which country in Africa he's from, but he goes off on them, talking about how they need to appreciate America more and need to stop wasting time with these protests. So let's hear what he has to say, and then I'll share my thoughts.
Live here legally. If America gets destroyed, I have a country to go. But what about you? Where are you going to go?
Unfortunately, nowhere, which is okay.
What you're doing is just sheer waste of time. It calls for your contribution, my contribution to make this country great. But if you want to destroy it, I'm not going to allow that because I have my kids there that came here.
How are they destroying it? How are they?
Okay, one, they don't understand that today being a Saturday, there are people working. They should go and work, contribute to the economy of this country to make sure that this country become better.
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing about these protesters. They don't want to do that. They don't produce anything. These are unproductive people. These are people that just want to make noise. They're bums. They lose. They don't do anything, right? They feel like their purpose is to go in there and disrupt people's peace, right? But they don't produce anything in society. They think they think they're actually doing something productive for the country. They're not. They're just making noise, not doing anything. And they just like to get in people's way, inconvenience people, and they feel like, yeah, I'm just letting my voice be heard. No, go start a YouTube channel if you want your voice to be heard, all right? But these type of people, they don't do anything. They're not productive. I don't understand. Do they have jobs? Because they seem like this is their job. Maybe they're being paid by some organization. But these people don't do anything. Just very unproductive people.
They are here wasting time, bullshitting. They get everything for free. Medicaid, Medicare, EBT and all that bullshit. Come to Africa. Cash and carry. If you don't have money, you're not going to eat. You understand? You guys are here and you are just making noise. Making noise for no reason. I mean, what kind of people is this? And you think all black people are stupid? It's not all of us who are stupid. I mean, America give people the opportunity to fool too much. The stupidity is too much.
He's more than welcome to talk. I just don't want to trigger the.
I get it. We'll come over here.
I'm sharing an idea. Not all black people who are stupid. There are some black people who use our head. You understand what I mean? I don't have to love Trump to love America. America is the greatest country on earth.
I agree.
So if you have people who always want to make noise and just misbehave as if there's a better place other than this country for them, they should wait till they destroy it. I have a country to go. But what about them? Because there's no way Africa will accept every single one of them. No way. Because they'll destroy it. I've never seen such hate in a country like America, the way they hate only one man. Americans have been spoiled and they think that the more they make noise, the more they get things done. To get things done calls for what? Pragmatic assessment on how you're going to get things done. Not this wasting of time and just protesting somebody who loves his country. In my life, I've never seen such hate in a country like America, the way they hate only one man. How is that possible? How can you hate one man just because he loves his country? What is this?
Yeah, this man, he said nothing but truth, right? And it's the thing, man. You'll never really understand, or appreciate something until it's gone, right? And if you want to really get, hear the truth when it comes to what America has to offer, like talk to someone that doesn't live in America, right? That lives in these countries, right? Talk to somebody, and they'll help you understand like what you have here is something that only privileged people get the opportunity. Like if you're born in America, man, you literally hit the jackpot, right? You are living in the 1% of the world. Like you have everything that you need. Yet people always find a reason to complain about the things that they don't have instead of appreciating the things that they do have. Because I can guarantee you go to any of these other countries, right, that are less developed and they don't have everything America has, you're going to be humbled very quickly, right? Not having access to clean water, all right, food, right, clean clothes, right, healthcare, right? But when you talk about these people that's always protesting in America, they always talk about the things that America doesn't have. It's like, why don't you ever talk about the great things that you do have here? Access to all these things, all these amenities, all these great things. Like if you live in America, you have literally hit the jackpot. You could be born in other parts of the country where you don't have access to half of the things that we have here in America. But you have all these people. And that's the thing. He says we're spoiled. A lot of these people are spoiled. It's almost like they have nothing else to complain about. So they're like, you know what? Let me just complain about all the negatives in America. All right, until they get humbled real quick. Where you know what? If all these things starts getting taken away and America becomes this underdeveloped country, you're gonna learn very quickly. Like you're gonna miss the things that you had here. And these people they're so unproductive. Like all they do is make noise, and they feel like they're actually contributing to society. You're not. All you're doing is inconveniencing people. Okay, that's all you're doing. You're not producing anything. You're not doing anything that's gonna make this economy grow, right? You're not producing anything. You're not bringing any. You're not bringing any value to anybody's lives, right? You bring zero value, and you think just because you hold up a sign like that's gonna enact change. That's not how you enact change. That's not. You're like a gnat, like a fly, and people. When somebody's in the house, you're just like a fly that that's bothering someone while they're eating. That's all it is. And you hear him, like you hear this this man, and he helps you understand like the type of appreciation you should have for a place like America, because like I said, like not everyone is born here, not everybody has access to the things that we have, and you have to have some level. Not to say it's perfect, right? Not to say that America's perfect. Like you shouldn't question things and voice your opinion on certain things. That's totally fine. However, this constant protesting about things that just they don't matter. Okay. And it's annoying to see. It's annoying to see. These people just want to protest anything and everything. It makes you wonder. It makes you wonder. Like, obviously, are they getting paid by somebody else? Because this might be their job. So I'm like, yo, do y'all work? Like, do you have jobs? Like, do you got family like to take care of? This is what you do every day. Like, you don't do anything productive. Like, people that got jobs and they're actually doing something in life that actually bring value. Like they don't got time for this. They're too busy paying bills. I'm like, I don't know who these people are, what they do, but they seem to like do this. It's like a job for them. You know, they got like a W-2 or something. Like it just don't make no sense. And listening to this guy talk about his appreciation, right? Like, cause he said if America goes down, like we're not accepting you in our country, right? We're not gonna tolerate that nonsense. Like he said, he has a place to go. He can go home, right? Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? Okay? And don't think the world's gonna accept you, right? You ain't gonna be able to just migrate to their country and think they're gonna accept you. It's not gonna happen, right? So not all these countries are as welcoming as United States. Okay? So I mean you gotta look at, man. I think it's very important to really understand and appreciate. Like if you're someone that's never left this country, right? Go to other parts of the world. All right? Where people are struggling, you'll appreciate very quickly what you have here in the United States, right? That's what you need. Everyone needs that. Everyone needs that that humble pie, right? Where you don't get access to all the things that you have here in the United States, and you'll learn very quickly. Like, you know what? Damn, I have it pretty good here. All right. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Interested to hear your thoughts. Make sure to leave a comment down below, hit the like button, and share. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe. All right, so guys, take care. Have a good one. Later.